Pleasant Friday to all of you, my dear friends. My name is Abyong Kalo, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. One of the questions that we will ask today is this: are we working hard for our salvation? Well, that can be a very tricky question because one can think that it is up to us and up to our working that we will be saved. In today's gospel, taken from Luke chapter 16, verses 1 to 8, Jesus says a parable, and this parable can be disquieting, especially if we take this parable as an allegory, that is, to have each of the elements in the story to have an equivalent in reality. Towards the end of the gospel, Jesus tells that the master kind of honors or even commended the dishonest servant for his fraud. For sure, we cannot have God commend or honor dishonesty. But what this gospel actually teaches us is for us to take the example of the dishonest servant, the example looking into his attitude. He knows that because he needs to make an account of his stewardship and that he might lose his position. And so he did everything he could to keep his position. You know, friends, we too are stewards. Everything that we have and everything that we own, even our life, is not actually ours. It belongs to God. And we're just stewarding it for Him. So are we trying our best to make sure that we will keep our position? We need to be like that dishonest servant, to be very creative, to be working hard, to be inventive, if you may. We need to be working out for our salvation with fear and trembling, as St. Paul would say in Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. And what does it mean? It means because we already know that our salvation is secured because of what Jesus Christ did, we can now actually become heirs of heaven or eternal kingdom, but we need to be persevering. We need to be faithful. We need to work hard in order for us to not be swayed by this world. We need to work out for our salvation. So I invite you to ask God for that grace, that we work hard for our salvation, not depending on ourselves, but acknowledging what God has done to us. And all we need to do is to faithfully follow Him, to persevere. God bless us all.